It's time for the One Bar and Lupagus Show, bringing you anything and everything Minnesota Vikings.
Welcome to professional football.
Hello and welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus as usual. Today we're going to talk about what we can expect from our second-year tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Before we get in that, be sure to like our videos, subscribe to our channel. We have been stuck at the same number for like 4 days, and it's really starting to depress me. I gotta be honest, it's going to cause me to start drinking, and then I will end up eating, and I will get fatter and grosser. So no one wants that to happen. Please subscribe to our channel. All right, what can we expect from, as One Bar loves to call him, Big Stinky Irv in year two? I don't know why he calls him that. I don't know, but he always does. All right, before we get into that, let's just recap his rookie season. Irv Smith Jr. had 36 receptions, 311 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He could have had even bigger numbers. A lot of big plays he created were called back due like a Pat Elflein hold. At the top of my head, I can think of a couple that were at least, I think there were over 20-yard gains that came back, so his numbers could have been even better last year. Kind of took him about halfway through the season to really start picking things up. Most of his production came in the second half of the year. But again, lot to like and high expectations for this guy in year two. And what should we expect from him in year two? Well, the Vikings have to replace the big playability that's going to be lost with Stephon Diggs going to Buffalo. Obviously, Adam Thielen can provide that. Delvin Cook can provide that. Rookie Justin Jefferson will be able to provide some of that. The Vikings will also hope maybe Tajay Sharp, B.C. Johnson can make a big play here or there. But they also should be looking at Irv Smith Jr. to provide plenty of huge plays in the passing game as a tight end. He's basically a wide receiver out there. He's skinny, he's lanky, he's fast. He can be a huge mismatch. If Kubiak can get him isolated one-on-one with a linebacker, send him down the seam, it could be some huge plays. But having Steve Jordan back in purple. Kubiak loves to run those 2 tight end sets. We're going to see a lot of 2 tight ends this year. Kyle Rudolph on one side, Irv Smith on the other. And Smith's going to be the one who's going to make the big plays off that. Rudolph's more of a red zone target, move the chains kind of a guy. And Irv Smith Jr. is going to be sent down the field, being asked to make the big plays. So think about Irv Smith Jr., thinking about his role in the offense next year. What would be considered a successful sophomore season for this guy? Just doing the math, I think he averaged about 9 yards of reception last year. I think that's going to bump up. I had him maybe a little bit over 11 per reception. So what I think he's going to end up producing, I think this would be considered a very successful season and a step in the right direction for Irv. 58 receptions, 661 yards, and 5 touchdowns. I don't think that's all of the line. I think it's an incremental step forward, but a good step forward. And I think in this passing attack, the way it's going to look next year, that is a very realistic line for Irv Smith Jr. So you heard it here first. 58 receptions, 661 yards, 5 touchdowns. If you're going to draft him in fantasy, remember those numbers because that's what he's going to do. You could get him late. It's going to be a freaking steal. All right, that's what I got. That's what you can expect from Irv Smith Jr. in year two, and it's going to be a damn good year. And I'm excited to see what he can do. All right, till then, we'll talk to you guys later.